Hello, my name is Elvis Ortiz. I'm a student at Odessa College. I'm currently in the Occupational Safety and Health Technology program. I'm enrolled in Physical Hazards Control class. I'm doing my presentation over today. Physical hazards in the work presented in the workplace. As we all know, we are all surrounded by different types of work environments. My work environment, I work for an oil and gas company. We're presented by several different hazards in our workplace, from pinch points to noise levels to vibration hazards to environmental hazards. Uh, there's quite a bit of hazards in our workplace. Today I'll be going over some of the physical hazards controlled in our workplace. Some of those would include noise and vibration hazards. Noise and vibration hazards occur over noise is measured in decibels. They occur coming from the words we speak, how loud we speak, the music we listen to, the radios, in the workplace, anything that you can hear involves noise. In the workplace, we have several different levels of noises. Some of those noises, some of the heavy equipment provides louder noises. Uh, we in the workplace we're surrounded with heavy equipment, gas lift compressors, flares, separators, pumps, air compressors. Each of these provides a high level of noise, and we have to reduce that noise level uh, in order to be in a safe working environment. Uh, Gas lift compressors, another thing. Gas lift compressors are used in many oil and gas productions. Uh, they're extremely loud, and while working on them, they present the vibration hazards. Some of the things we do to mitigate the hearing noise levels is earplugs. That is one type of earplugs. This is another. This one you simply put it over your head, insert it into your ears. This is for a much less amount of noise levels, as it doesn't provide as much protection. I encourage a lot of the workers out here for those other type of earplugs, to tie them onto their hard hats. Since we have to wear hard hats at each facility, I simply have them tie the earplugs into their hard hats. That way they're always accessible to them. Simply, you just squeeze these together, slide them into your ear. Within seconds, they expand, provide a good seal around your ear, and will block out some of those extreme noise levels. Another type of earplugs are earmuffs. Earmuffs, earmuffs go around your ear, covering your whole ear. In some noise levels, instances, and situations, we'll need double protection, which will include the earplugs that slide into your ear as well as earmuffs. This will help reduce extreme noise levels that are higher, as these are only rated to lower 30 decibels. Safe working environment. Our company has a policy of 75 decibels allowed, so that'll help some, but with double protection, we'll ensure that you guys are not working in those hazards. For the vibration gloves, we provide vibration gloves. Uh, these are insulated gloves that will allow you to work on equipment or stand on an equipment and hold on to something. A lot of the equipment out here has handrails, and even as you're standing on those handrails or picking something up from those handrails or holding on to those handrails, um, you can feel the vibration. So we provide vibration gloves to ensure that you guys are not that the hazard is limited for you guys. Uh, Another thing that we use around here are corrosive chemicals. Chemicals are extremely dangerous to you. They can eat your skin, uh, cause burns, severe burns that could lead you guys to going out to the hospital. We want to avoid getting into situations like this. We need to make sure we know what we're working around, what chemicals we're involved with, and when uh, when we're allowed to use them. Make sure we use them on material that's not going to corrode, that's not going to burn holes through them, that it's not going to melt. Uh, Chemicals are need to be stored in the proper containers to prevent this from occurring. When handling chemicals, we need to be using our chemical gloves that protect us from those hazards, as well as with goggles and face shields if we need to. We also provide you guys chemical suits. These will help ensure that you guys are not being exposed to anything that you guys don't need to be exposed to, that you guys are well protected from the hazards presented, and as well as we provide you guys training on how to install this PPE as well as the suits, how to take them off, and to ensure that you guys do not come in contact with them. All this needs to be reviewed within you guys' JSAs prior to beginning work. You guys need to address who's going to be using them, why they're going to be using them, what situation they're going to be in, as well as how you guys are going to go about mitigating that, who's going to be in charge of the situation, and what PPE needs to be worn on that job site or task. Another physical hazard that we're presented with is heat and fire hazards. We all work around welders out here. We see welders doing work. We use hand tools, we use cutting tools, we use quite a bit of different tools that each require their own personal protective equipment. For heat and fire hazards, we need you guys to wear FR clothing and gloves. You welders need to know that our shirts, you guys are the only ones that are allowed to work with your shirts untucked in case we get sparks or anything. In case you guys get sparks or any flying debris of hot metal inside your shirt, it'll allow it to fall out of the bottom. As far as everybody else, you guys need to be tucked in. FR is mandatory on our locations, so you guys need to know when to wear them. You guys need to learn. You guys need to be wearing your steel toe boots, shirts tucked in. Wear a belt if you got to wear a belt. Make sure you're wearing a hard hat, glasses, earplugs, earmuffs. Ensure that you guys have all the proper PPE to protect yourself and those around us. Like I said, some of the noise level hazards is the most important thing that us as workers tend to forget about. Some of these noise levels will include flares. Out here in the oil and gas industry, we see flares each and every day that we're out here. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're running, sometimes they're operating, sometimes they're not. We need to ensure when we work around those things that we're taking the adequate measures to mitigate the hazards that are presented by them. We don't need any of you guys getting hurt or whether the symptoms show up now or later on down the road. We need to take the time to look out for one another and ensure that if you see somebody doing the wrong action, you need to stop them. When working around flares, ensure that you're wearing proper hearing protection prior to entering the area, as some flares are intermediate and only give bursts for a short amount of time, which can still cause damage to your hearing.